Ms. Munoz here with Stoichiometry Review Level 2. And on this assignment, you're really not dealing with any numbers at all. You are simply setting up the path with A and B only. So this is to help you get your problem set up only. And so the first one is actually done for you. If you're starting with moles of A and you're ending with moles of B, this is what your path will look like. You can go straight from moles of A to moles of B using the mole ratio. If you are starting with grams of A and going to moles of B, of course, you'll put grams of A first. Grams of A will have to cancel, and your first step will be to go to moles of A. Once you're at moles of A, then you will be able to get to moles of B. You will stop right here because they want you to end with moles of B. On this third one, you are starting with moles of A. And when you have moles of A, that is when you can go directly to moles of B. And then on this one, they want you to get to grams of B. So you will cancel moles of B and then convert to grams of B on the top. And finally, the last path is the entire setup from grams of A to grams of B. This is when you'll have all four. So since this is a little smaller, I'm going to abbreviate gram with just a G. So we have grams of A, then grams of A will cancel, and you get to moles of A. Once you are at moles of A, then that is when you can get to B. Once you're at A, you use the mole ratio to convert to your second substance B. And then you want to keep going because they're asking you to convert to grams. So at this point, you can convert to grams of B. So those are your paths there. And then on this last part, this is just asking you to think about where the numbers are going to come from when you plug them into your paths. So when you have the mole gram step, that one is always going to be 1 mole. And there's a little answer bank down here for you, so cross out 1. The number that goes with gram is represented by FM, and that stands for formula mass, if you're wondering what that abbreviation is for. And the question says, where does this number come from? That number comes from using each element and the subscript and the atomic masses from the periodic table. We've spent a lot of time practicing how to calculate formula mass. When you get to the mole to mole step, we can't put a number in here. So we've been using the number symbol because they're always different. And the question says, where do the numbers come from for this conversion factor? And that is from the coefficients in the mole to mole step. So that is how you answer those questions. And that is review level 2.